G'day and welcome to another episode of Let's Have a Smoke and Think About It. Today I'm going to be just checking the brakes on my little Magna back there. I haven't even got it into spot yet. We're working under my carport because that's all I've got, and if I step back then you can see me. So I shall return with my Magna. And here we are, we've got my Magna in the driveway. At the moment you can't see much, but let's have a look at it. Here we are, yes, the bonnet is still up. And by the way, I am actually in Australia, so some of my terms may not have a lot of meaning. Last we saw I was cleaning the engine, but today I'm just going to rip these wheels off, tyres and wheels, and check these brakes out. I mean, at first glance they don't look too bad. Actually that rotor's near new by the looks of things, but I can't see the pads, so I'll rip these tyres off and have a look at them. Yes, not a bad looking tyre actually, a rim there, I'll get the right words. So here I am, I've got this wheel off as you've just seen. But going in here, there's looks like next to nothing left on these pads. Let's see if I can get it to focus. It seems like there's very little left on these brake pads. I don't have a replacement set yet. But, oh, there you go. A little bit left on. Oh, there's a fair amount. I don't know. But this rotor actually seems like it's in quite a good condition. There's no gouges or breaks or anything like that. It will need, when I was taking the tyre off, I did notice that, focus, doesn't show up too well on the camera, but the inside is wearing quicker than the outside, so it is likely to need a wheel alignment. But I'm just going to put this tyre back on and repeat the process for the back one. Lay that down so it doesn't. And yes, I am wearing my thongs. I should be wearing better shoes, but never mind. Okay, now I've got the back one off, and that tyre is even worse than, I don't know how I can actually get that to starting to, it's not really showing up, starting to really degrade. There it is on the inside. So I'm going to need new tyres, which is a shame because there's a lot of tread left in there, and that means more money I've got to spend on the car. I'm trying to get out of this as cheap as I can, literally. Back to the rotors again. Looks really nice, old and rusty, but that's because it hasn't actually been driven much. And the calipers, the brake pads, I've got a little bit of life left in them, but I will end up replacing them. The thing that concerns me is this wearing down on the inside of the tyre. I don't know how I can fix that, as in a rear wheel alignment. Maybe they just took it off the front and put it on the back or something. I'm not sure, but time to get this one back on. Now when you're working under a car, always use a jack stand. I will put a disclaimer there for you. Okay, so now put the back one on, put the back one back on, move across to the other side, try and get another good view. Okay, so here we are on the other side. We've got the first front tyre off. That rotor feels really smooth. There's only a very small gap there. There's no, as I keep saying, there's no grooves in that. I don't have a rotor to show you the difference, but let's see if I can see these brake pads. Oh, sorry, I hope that doesn't change the orientation, which it probably will. And theoretically, because I can't actually see the brake pads, where are we? There's a good chance that they need to be replaced because there's not much left on it. Yeah, everything else looks reasonable. The dust boot there is cactus, but I won't tell if you don't. I don't know if you actually saw that, but the dust boot. Shouldn't do that, but never mind. Everything else looks reasonable. I really need a good pressure washer. I'm in Australia. I'll throw my email in the link below. If you know of one that's going super cheap, because I don't have much money. That's why I'm trying to do this on for as little as I can. If you know one going cheap, hit me up in the emails and I might inquire about it. Oop, that's the bonnet. So there you have it. I've done a quick check on my brakes and rotors. I do need to replace the brake pads in all four corners. I will need to get new tyres too. I'm a bit disappointed at that because I didn't want to spend that much money. Anyway, I'm going to say cheerio and well, see you next time. From Tony at Let's Have a Smoke and Think About It. Little disclaimer at the end, kids, don't go out and start smoking. It rots your teeth, it costs you money and your health. Cheers. Please remember to like, subscribe and comment. Thank you. How you going? Just it's a new day. I've been reviewing the footage for editing and I noticed that I don't need new pads and I might be able to get away with those tyres as well. So sometime soon I am going to put it through a roadworthy. I'm on the border of New South Wales and Victoria. And each of the two states has different requirements for roadworthy. It was in Victoria, so I'll put it back through there and see how it goes. Anyway, please like and subscribe. Don't forget to share and comment. And kids, don't start smoking. It costs you time, money, health and teeth. But that's not all from smoking. I had a medical condition when I was younger. Anyway, cheers. I will see you soon.